Hey, my name is Gaia Athena and today I'm bringing you a book review of The Odds of Loving Grover Cleveland by Rebekah Crane. This book is about Xander Osborne, who goes to a summer camp for at-risk teenagers. There, she meets several people who each have their own problems. This book was recommended to me by one of my best friends, and that's why I decided to pick it up. I'm actually on a holiday right now as I'm filming this, and it was nice reading a summer camp story while I'm on holiday. I quite enjoyed this book. I liked the characters a lot. I liked how slowly throughout the book it was revealed what each of the characters had, secrets about their past and things like that. I liked reading about the activities in camp. One thing I liked less though was that specifically the skin color of, I think, two characters was mentioned, and one of them was black and the other was, I don't know, more like golden brown, I think they described it. And my issue was that the skin color of like the other characters was not described, and I feel like it's kind of like white is seen as a default, and I know quite a few books have done that in the past. And I personally think it would have been better if just the skin color of like all the major characters was mentioned rather than like white's the default kind of thing. This book was written in 2016, and I feel like in this nowadays time, it's, yeah, you should really put more effort into describing like either all of them or like none of them, but not assuming that white's the default, if that makes sense. This book is written by an American author. It takes place in the United States. Now, like I said, I know that some authors used to do this way back in the day. I know, I love the Babysitter's Club series by Anna Martin, but I did notice that way back in the day, these were written in, I want to say, the early 90s, late 80s maybe, early 90s, that she did that as well. And I just feel like this book was written in 2016, so I feel like that should have been a bit better. Unfortunately, I read some Goodreads reviews of this book before I bought it, and one of them contained a spoiler, so I knew one thing that was to happen in this book. But I still quite enjoyed this book otherwise, other than the issue of like the white default skin color thing. I quite liked the characters. I liked how you slowly learn more about the characters as you progress through the story. It's divided up into several parts, and within those parts you have chapters. I liked reading about this summer camp. I haven't read a whole lot of stories taking place in camp, but I have read a few. But I quite enjoyed, reading this book, other than the show mentioned. So the main character is Xander. You read the story from her perspective, and then you have Cassie, who is her cabin mate. There's Grover, and there's Beck, and those are kind of, like I would say, the main characters of the book. And there are side characters too, of course. Yeah, I liked the book. Yeah, so I liked it. That's all I can think of to say for right now. Thank you for watching this video. Bye!